In the wake of the coronavirus pandemic, several institutions, including the health sector, immigration and the Gambia police force, amongst others, are all actively participating in the efforts to prevent the spread of the COVID-19. The Gambia Red Cross Society is also part of the frontline workers manning various borders to offer services. The Secretary General of the Gambia Red Cross Society, Alasan Senghore, tells us the reason for the nationwide tour.
It's because of COVID-19. Even before the case was registered in the Gambia, we had our volunteers all across the country who have been working with government, Minister of Health, in the prevention activities. Even before schools closed, they were involved in sensitizations at schools. And then we adapted as the situation changed. Today, we are doing this tour basically to assess and to see what the volunteers have been doing and to see how we can encourage them and support them and to say thank you for the work that they are doing. They are doing a great job. But at the same time, to assess how we can continue to protect them, how we can continue to support them by giving them the necessary equipment and also giving them the necessary guidance in terms of the strategy.
The first point of call was the Barra Crossing Point, where thousands use the ferry daily. Here, we found Red Cross volunteers urging the public to wash their hands before buying ferry tickets. Kola Bahum, the regional chairman of North Bank region, said it was difficult to convince many to wash their hands before buying tickets, but as time goes on, many are complying with the rule.
The first 1 week was very difficult because at that time people are not used to the hand washing issue, but still now some people are still reluctant in washing their hands. Because sometimes you will call them to come and wash their hands, they will say, I have my hand sanitizers. But the rules here is, before you enter the ferry, you need to wash your hand. So people need to understand that it's not that I have my hand sanitizer, but you need to wash your hand as the rules say. This is why you cannot enter the ferry without not washing your hands here.
Going deep down into the North Bank region, the delegation met up with Ibrahima K.S. Damfa, the governor of North Bank region, who has this to say.
You cannot sit down and just ask the people, give instructions and sit down there. No, you are saying, no, we have to go into the field. They are human beings, they are sacrificing. Why should I sit in this air condition officer? You decided to go out with your vehicle. We are very much appreciating. We are observing. The people are observing and they appreciate this. Just like what similarly we are doing, that's what we are doing. You call us at every nook and corner because we value human beings. We value the efforts of our people. And this is why I want to thank you for the records that let you be emulated by other institutions.
We want to thank you. You are one of the governors, exemplary governors. You have been with our people right from the beginning in the field. We have received photos and even your little salary, when you went with our branch officer to receive your salary and just give him a token for the volunteers all over North Bank for their feeding, we really appreciate it.
The delegation then visited Amdalai and Farafenye, where Red Cross volunteers are stationed 24 hours a day to ensure the safety precautions are applied in the fight against the coronavirus pandemic. Babu Karsi, QTV News.